The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones you did do. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Give every day the chance to become the most beautiful day of your life. Humor is mankind's greatest blessing. Against the assault of laughter, nothing can stand. Never put off till tomorrow what you can do the day after tomorrow just as well. The human race has one really effective weapon, and that is laughter. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. This is the ideal life. I have never let my schooling interfere with my education. The man who does not read has no advantage over the man who cannot read. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. A person who won't read has no advantage over one who can't read. Continuous improvement is better than delayed perfection. Kindness is the language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. Courage is resistance to fear. Mastery of fear, not absence of fear. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. It is better to deserve honors and not have them than to have them and not deserve them. Never argue with stupid people. They will drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. Travel is fatal to prejudice, bigotry, and narrow-mindedness. Broad, wholesome, charitable views of men and things cannot be acquired by vegetating in one little corner of the earth all one's lifetime. Explore, dream, discover. The journey is the reward. Travel opens your heart, broadens your mind, and fills your life with stories to tell. Don't go around saying the world owes you a living. The world owes you nothing. It was here first. The best way to cheer yourself up is to try to cheer somebody else up. You can't depend on your eyes when your imagination is out of focus. The lack of money is the root of all evil. Wrinkles should merely indicate where smiles have been. The difference between the almost right word and the right word is the difference between the lightning bug and the lightning. Writing is easy. All you have to do is cross out the wrong words. Substitute damn every time you're inclined to write very. Your editor will delete it, and the writing will be just as it should be. The man who does not write is no better than the man who cannot write. Write without pay until somebody offers to pay. Man is the only animal that blushes or needs to. Everyone is a moon and has a dark side which he never shows to anybody. The trouble with the world is not that people know the little, but that they know so many things that aren't so. The worst loneliness is to not be comfortable with yourself. A man's character may be learned from the adjectives he habitually uses in conversation. Patriotism is supporting your country all the time and your government when it deserves it. Loyalty to petrified opinion never yet broke a chain or freed a human soul. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to reform or pause and reflect. The best government is a benevolent tyranny tempered by an occasional assassination. In the first place, God made idiots. That was for practice. Then he made school boards. A lie can travel halfway around the world, while the truth is putting on its shoes. If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you do, you're misinformed. Truth is stranger than fiction, but it is because fiction is obliged to stick to possibilities. Truth isn't. When in doubt, tell the truth. Life is short. Break the rules. Forgive quickly. Kiss slowly. love truly, laugh uncontrollably, and never regret anything that made you smile. Good breeding consists of concealing how much we think of ourselves and how little we think of the other person. Clothes make the man. Naked people have little or no influence in society. Be careful about reading health books. You may die of a misprint. It's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight and the dog. It's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight and the dog. The secret of success is making your vocation your vacation. Work and play are words used to describe the same thing under differing conditions. The secret of success is making your vocation your vacation. The only way to keep your health is to eat what you don't want, drink what you don't like, and do what you'd rather not. To get the full value of joy, you must have someone to divide it with. Love seems the swiftest, but it is the slowest of all growths. No man or woman really knows what perfect love is until they have been married a quarter of a century. Never allow someone to be your priority while allowing yourself to be their option. There isn't time so brief as life for bickerings, apologies, heartburnings, callings to account. There is only time for loving and but an instant, so to speak, for that. Happiness is a Swedish sunset. It is there for all, but most of us look the other way and lose it. Wisdom is the reward you get for a lifetime of listening when you'd have preferred to talk. The more I learn about people, the more I like my dog. Do something every day that you don't want to do. This is the golden rule for acquiring the habit of doing your duty without pain. Do something every day that you don't want to do. This is the golden rule for acquiring the habit of doing your duty without pain. Don't part with your illusions. When they are gone, you may still exist, but you have ceased to live. You can't depend on your judgment when your imagination is out of focus. You can't depend on your judgment when your imagination is out of focus. Education consists mainly of what we have learned. It's not what you don't know that kills you. It's what you know for sure that ain't true. It's not what you don't know that kills you. It's what you know for sure that ain't true. All you need in this life is ignorance and confidence, and then success is sure. The trouble with the world is not that people know too little. It's that they know so many things that just aren't so. Of all the animals, man is the only one that is cruel. He is the only one that inflicts pain for the pleasure of doing it.